Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, the Silver family. We're back once again on the journey of youth. This is a question that I believe a lot of young people may be struggling with because I know I struggled with it. I know a lot of people that struggle with it. The question is, should you take a gap year after you finish your A levels? Before going to university? Should you take a gap year to travel? Should you take a gap year to work? This is a very difficult place to be at right now for those that are just finishing the A levels. Should you go to university? Should you do apprenticeship? Should you go to work for 1 year and then go to uni? Listen, the answer is pretty simple, right? It depends on what course you're doing, what it is that you want to become after you finish your A levels. If you want to be a doctor, you want to be an architect, you want to be a lawyer, you want to be an engineer. The reason why I'm mentioning these courses, right, is because some of these courses takes more than 3 years. It's not a simple undergrad degree. Like to become an architect, for example, you need 7 years. 7 bloody years until you can qualify. And even after that, when you finish your 7 years of studying and work experience, I think you still gotta go for a training process before they even give you the certificate as an architect. Engineer, the same thing, you gotta go for multiple trainings. You gotta go through different courses. Becoming a lawyer, becoming a doctor. You don't even want to talk about becoming a doctor. So it really depends. So if you're going to do one of these courses that requires multiple years just to qualify, then I would suggest don't take a gap year. Do not take a gap year. Just go straight into it. Go straight into it and just get it out the way. Once you qualify, then you can take your gap year and maybe you can go and travel. You can go and travel, come back, and then you can get back into the workforce. But if your course, it's a 3-year course or a 4-year course, if you want to become a nurse, to be a nurse is probably 3 years. You want to become what? Probably you want to study property management. All these type of courses that only requires you to have to the undergrad only takes 3 years. Then I would say, yes, you can take a gap year, maybe work or travel. If you saved enough money to travel, then go and travel, go and gain some experience. But if you haven't saved enough, then work for 1 year so you can have a fresh mind when you start university. Go and work and save up some money, get ready for uni again. But if your course is one of those courses that takes more than 3 years to complete, then I wouldn't advise you to take a 1-year gap, because by the time you take that 1-year gap and then you go to university, it feels as if you just wasted 1 year for nothing, because you will feel as if you are forever studying and the course is not ending, because it's a 7 years course. It's a 7 years journey to qualify. So why not cut that journey short by going straight into university after you finish your A levels? So yeah, that's what I would say. It depends on what course you're doing, really. The Silver family, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment.